Ever wonder how the minds of geniuses work? What sets them apart in their behavior? The concept of genius, a term often thrown around yet rarely fully understood. It's a world that holds an immense fascination for many of us, an elusive realm that seems almost alien to the average mind. It's no wonder then that we find ourselves drawn to understanding these extraordinary individuals, their minds and their unique behaviors. But what does it mean to be a genius? Is it merely a measure of one's IQ score, or does it encompass something far more profound? The word itself stems from the Latin genius, meaning guiding spirit. Yet, in today's world, it has come to signify an exceptional natural capacity of intellect or ability, a brilliance that transcends the norm. The intrigue around genius behavior is not a new phenomenon. From ancient philosophers to modern-day scientists, the curiosity to decipher what sets these individuals apart has been a constant. Their idiosyncratic behaviors, their distinctive ways of thinking, and their unparalleled ability to see beyond the ordinary all contribute to this intrigue. But why is understanding genius behavior of such interest? Well, primarily because it gives us insight into the workings of a mind that is capable of extraordinary feats. It allows us to appreciate the complexities and nuances that go into the making of a genius. Moreover, it provides a glimpse into the potential that lies within all of us, the potential to think differently, to innovate, to challenge norms, and to create. So it's not just about marveling at the achievements of geniuses, it's about understanding the processes that enable such accomplishments. It's about learning from these unique minds, not to replicate their genius necessarily, but to stimulate our own ability to think, create, and innovate in our unique ways. In the grand scheme of things, understanding genius behavior is a journey of self-discovery, an exploration of the human mind and its limitless potential. And it's a journey we invite you to join us on. So, let's dive deep into the world of geniuses and understand their unique behaviors. Geniuses aren't just smart, they exhibit some unique behaviors that set them apart. First, let's dive into one of the most common traits among geniuses, a high level of curiosity. This isn't the idle curiosity of wondering what's for dinner, but a deep, insatiable desire to understand the world and its workings. It's the kind of curiosity that leads a child to disassemble a clock to see how it ticks, or a scientist to spend years studying a single species of insect. It's a drive to question, explore, and learn, unfettered by the fear of appearing foolish or wasting time. Next, we have persistence. Genius is not just about having great ideas, but also about the tenacity to see them through. Many geniuses have faced setbacks and failures, but their determination to continue despite these obstacles is what sets them apart. Think about Thomas Edison and his 1,000 unsuccessful attempts to invent the light bulb. It was his unwavering persistence that eventually led to his breakthrough. And then there's the ability to concentrate. This is not just about being able to focus on a task, but about being completely absorbed in it. This is often termed as flow, where a person becomes so engrossed in their work that they lose all sense of time. Albert Einstein, for example, was known for his extraordinary ability to concentrate, often losing track of time and even forgetting to eat or sleep when he was working on a problem. There's also a high degree of sensitivity often found among geniuses. They tend to perceive and process emotions more deeply, which can lead to a heightened sense of empathy, artistic creativity, and even social activism. The renowned physicist, Albert Einstein, not only revolutionized our understanding of the universe, but was also deeply concerned with social issues and advocated for peace and civil rights. These traits may seem ordinary, but they play a significant role in the genius mindset. It's not just about having a high IQ, it's also about how one approaches the world and their work. It's about a burning curiosity, an unyielding persistence, the ability to lose oneself in one's work, and a deep sensitivity to the world around them. One striking behavior common among geniuses is their relationship with solitude. Geniuses, those extraordinary minds that push the boundaries of human understanding and innovation, often have a unique relationship with solitude. It's not out of antisocial tendencies or an aversion to human interaction, but rather a conscious choice to create an environment that sparks creativity and independent thought. Picture the scene. A scientist in their study, surrounded by books and papers, their mind immersed in a world of complex equations and theories, or an artist alone in their studio, lost in the intricate details of their masterpiece. These are not scenes of loneliness but of solitude, a state of being alone without being lonely. Solitude for many geniuses is a fertile ground for innovation. In the silence and tranquility, they can hear the whispers of their thoughts, the subtle insights that might otherwise get drowned in the cacophony of daily life. It's in this solitude that they can dive deep into their minds, exploring the depths of their intellect and creativity, unencumbered by external influences or distractions. This is not to say that geniuses are hermits, cut off from the world. Rather, they understand the value of balance. They interact with the world, draw inspiration from it, but also retreat into their solitude to process, to create, to innovate. Solitude can also foster independent thought. In the absence of others, geniuses are not swayed by popular opinion or societal norms. They are free to question, to challenge, to dream. They are free to be themselves, unapologetically. In essence, solitude is not just a preference for geniuses, but a necessity. It provides the space for their minds to wander, to question, to connect dots that others may not even see. It's a sanctuary where their genius can truly flourish. So, while geniuses may walk among us, they also often walk alone, treading paths unseen, uncovering truths unknown. They understand that sometimes, to hear the soft whispers of genius, one must seek the silence. Solitude, it seems, is a genius's best friend. Geniuses don't just play it safe, they are often willing to take risks. This bold statement forms the cornerstone of our understanding of genius behavior in relation to risk-taking. Let's delve deeper into this fascinating aspect of genius minds. When we think of geniuses, we often picture individuals who have pushed the boundaries of what we thought was possible. They are the trailblazers, the pioneers, the ones who dared to venture into the unknown. This is because geniuses are not content with the status quo. They have an insatiable curiosity and a drive to explore new ideas, concepts, and possibilities. And this exploration often involves taking risks. Now, risk-taking doesn't necessarily mean reckless behavior. It is rather an informed and calculated decision based on a deep understanding of the subject matter at hand. Geniuses are not afraid to step out of their comfort zones, to challenge existing norms and paradigms, and to venture into uncharted territories. They understand that great rewards often come with great risks. But what happens when these risks don't pay off? How does a genius handle failure? Well, geniuses view failure not as an end, but as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to innovate. For them, failure is simply a stepping stone on the path to success. It's a chance to refine their ideas, to tweak their approaches, and to come back stronger and more determined. Geniuses also understand that taking risks is a part of the creative process. It's about pushing boundaries, testing limits, and breaking new ground. It's about daring to be different, to be original, to be innovative. And it's this fearless pursuit of the new and the novel that fuels their creativity and innovation. In conclusion, risk-taking is not just a trait of geniuses, it's an integral part of their behavior. It's what allows them to challenge the norm, to redefine what's possible, and to make groundbreaking contributions in their respective fields. Risk-taking, therefore, is a key behavior that fuels the genius's creativity and innovation. Understanding genius behavior helps us appreciate the minds behind some of the world's greatest innovations. As we wrap up this exploration into the labyrinth of genius minds, let's take a moment to reflect on the key points we've discussed. At the heart of genius behavior is an insatiable curiosity. This is a thirst for knowledge that refuses to be quenched, a burning desire to understand the world in a deeper, more profound way. This curiosity is not limited by boundaries or confined to specific fields. It's an enduring love for learning that pushes these brilliant minds to continually ask questions, to explore the unknown, and to dissect the world around them with a unique perspective. Persistence, too, is a hallmark of genius behavior. It's the ability to keep going, to keep pushing, to keep exploring, even when the going gets tough. It's the resilience to face failures and setbacks, to learn from them, and to use them as stepping stones toward success. In the face of adversity, a genius does not give up, but instead harnesses their inner strength to forge ahead. We've also seen how solitude plays a crucial role in genius behavior. By distancing themselves from the noise of the world, geniuses can delve deep into their thoughts, fostering creativity and innovation. This solitude isn't about isolation, but rather about creating a space for reflection and introspection, a sanctuary where ideas can flourish and grow. And let's not forget the role of risk-taking in genius behavior, the willingness to step outside of the comfort zone, to challenge the status quo, and to venture into uncharted territories. It's the courage to take that leap of faith, to follow unconventional paths, and to embrace the unknown. In essence, genius behavior is a symphony of curiosity, persistence, solitude, and risk-taking. These traits, intertwined and working in harmony, create a fertile ground for the growth of genius thought. While these behaviors don't make a genius, they offer a glimpse into the habits that foster genius thought. So as we conclude, let's remember that understanding genius behavior is not about labeling or defining, but about appreciating the extraordinary minds that shape our world.